Hey everyone, today I'm going to be sharing with you some products that just didn't work for me, or as you may say, products I regret buying. I did one of these videos a while back. I'll try to find it if it's still on my channel and I will link it below so you can see some other products that didn't work for me, and I explain why they didn't work for me because yes, these products may work for other people. So if I mention something that you just absolutely love, I am so sorry, it just didn't work for me. Everyone has different skin types, different skin tones, different eye colors. Your eyelashes are a little bit different. So I'm just saying that these products didn't work for me and I wouldn't recommend them if you have the same type of skin tone or eyelashes that I have. So let's just jump in and stop this talking. So I have two face products and then all the rest are makeup. These are from Cetaphil. They're the oil control wash and moisturizer, and these do not control oil. I have oily skin, which obviously you probably have if you're trying to control your oil, and these made me very, very oily. By halfway through the day, I already had oil where I get oily, like in my T-zone. I would not recommend these. There are plenty other products out there that I have found that do control oil when I wash my face, so those ones just didn't work for me. Next, I have, let me mention these real quick. These are both from Revlon. They are the eyelash curlers. They have two different curlers from Revlon, the one with the black handles and then the ones that are just metal, but they have the little pink pad inside of there. These do not work for me. I love curling my eyelashes. I am totally a mascara and eyelash curler person. I have my NYC one, which is my holy grail eyelash curler. I love this. I would recommend it. And it's actually at least half the price than any of the Revlon ones. And it works way better. In fact, I felt like the one with the pink pads flattened my eyebrows or my eyelashes. So I wouldn't recommend these. I'd save your money. Maybe try to get the NYC one if you have NYC brand where you live. Now I have some face products. I have the Almay Smart Shade Primer, Perfect and Correct Primer. It's got the purple and the green inside of there and then a clear gel as well that's supposed to be a primer before you put on the rest of your makeup, and then the two colors are supposed to do different things as far as correcting and evening out your skin tone. This didn't do anything for me. In fact, it was very sticky. It would not dry on my face. I felt like it took forever before I felt like I could put any more makeup on, and it didn't do anything as far as priming. Definitely didn't do any color correcting, and these are expensive. I want to say this was around $14 at CVS, so to me it wasn't worth the money. There are plenty other primers out there. When you're at $14, you almost can spend a little more and get a higher end primer that does a lot better job. Some face products. The CoverGirl BB cream was very liquidy, too light, didn't do anything, didn't cover my skin at all. I just didn't like this. I tried a couple other BB creams from the drugstore, and this was my least favorite, was the one from CoverGirl. I just didn't do anything. It says it's supposed to just be a tinted moisturizer, so obviously it's telling me right there it's not going to do a full coverage job, but to me it wasn't worth it. There were plenty other BB creams that do more than that. And then from NYC, I have the Smooth Skin Liquid Makeup. So thick. Literally, I had to mix a moisturizer with it to create a consistency I could work with. I bet you I could hold this upside down. Yeah, I can hold that upside down and it won't fall out. That's a problem. I mean, there's no working with this. It is way too thick. Way too difficult to work with to cover your face. I wouldn't recommend this. It's definitely a more affordable brand, so I was hoping to find something that's very affordable that works, but that NYC Smooth Skin Foundation is not it. Then from Maybelline, the Super Stay Makeup. It's supposed to last for 24 hours. This is somewhat newer. I want to say I got it back maybe 3 months ago at the most, and it had just came out. It does not last for 24 hours. Even after 8 or 12 hours of the day, I was oily, especially, in my T-zone around my eyebrows where I get oily. This was already starting to splotch and to just change color. I would definitely say that this does not last for 24 hours, and I would not recommend this. Again, that may just be my skin type. I am very oily. The Super Stay Makeup from Maybelline didn't work. The Physicians Formula Healthy Wear Pressed Powder. This is what it looks like. It is so powdery. Look how powdery that is. It just sets on your face. Literally, you can tell where you put it on your face. It makes you look extremely dry, extremely cakey, almost like you don't have any life to your skin. It just looks very dry, and I wouldn't recommend this. Physicians Formula face products can be pretty pricey, and this is just not it for me as far as my pressed powders go. Then I have let's see. Okay, I have two mascaras. The Lash Stiletto from Maybelline. I wanted to love this. It seemed like it was very hyped up. First of all, it smells so bad. It's like chemicals, I want to say. And I went around and smelled a bunch of my other mascaras because I'm like, do I just not notice it and all my other mascaras do smell? No, this really has a strong smell to it. And then the bristles are really nothing special. They're too close together, so the mascara clumps up in them. It does nothing. It definitely doesn't lift and separate my eyelashes like a lot of other mascaras I've tried. I wouldn't recommend the Lash Stiletto personally. There are quite a few other ones that I love. Then the Milani Total Lash Cover. I recently hauled this. I found it at Walmart. I was pretty excited that I think Milani makes other mascaras, but I'd never tried them. And this I will show you why this doesn't work. Look at this. On the end of the brush, there's an area where the bristles stop, and the mascara just clumps up on that area. So no matter what you do, when you're trying to put this on, those clumps are just gonna come off, and you will have clumpy eyelashes. I don't know why they stopped the bristles if it was supposed to be part of the design of the brush, but it doesn't work. Even if you try to like knock that off, the chunks will kind of build up at the end of where the bristles stop, and you're just gonna get chunks all over in your eyelashes. So I didn't like that mascara. And then I have two eyeshadows. I'm just going to briefly go over these. I will link in the description box an entire video that I did reviewing these and why I didn't like them. They're the Revlon Photo Ready little eyeshadow quads. I don't know, there's 5 areas in here. The colors, this is supposed to prime, and this is supposed to add a sparkle to kind of, you know, up your eyeshadow look at the end of the day. Maybe you could just add sparkles if you're going out. The primer doesn't work. Your eyeshadow is just going to kind of move around. It doesn't keep your eyeshadow in place. And then the sparkles is nothing. You have to sit there and pick out the sparkles to really even get anything. It's not worth the $10 I paid for these. There are plenty of other eyeshadows out there, and then you can just use your primer that you like. So I didn't like those. Then I have one more eyeshadow. These are from Almay. They're little eyeshadow sticks, duos. It's got 2 different ends. This one is for brown eyes. There is no color payoff to this. Like, I mean, can you even see that? Oh, there's a chunk there now. Like, this end, clear color, they're just very dry. There's no color payoff. The green, you can get a little color, obviously, from because it's darker, but it creases. It doesn't stay on your eyes. It moves around. No good. I do not like these Almay little color stick eyeshadows. And then for lip products, I have 3 different lip products. I have the Maybelline Superstay 10 Hour Stain Gloss. Now, this is what it looks like. It's got, you know, the usual stain gloss applicator. It applies okay. It'll stay in. It smells like cough syrup as well. I did want to mention that. So if you don't like the smell of cough syrup, which I personally don't, it's a little bit much. It's very strong. But that's not the main reason. The stain does not last. It will get dry in certain areas and the color will fade, and then other areas, especially like the corner of your lips, it will cake up in, and so you'll just have uneven color on your lips. I did not like these. They definitely don't stain for 10 hours. Definitely not my favorite lip stain that I have tried. And then the, let's see here. Oh, no, this one. The Shine Blast Lip Gloss from CoverGirl. That is what it looks like. It says right on there, Shine Blast. These are super sticky. Like, you could probably even hear it. Can you hear that? It's super sticky in there. I just did not like this lip gloss at all. When I had it on, when I would talk, I could feel it just, my lips trying to stick together. It was really quite odd. I did not like these at all. I have the one color, and then I have the one that is supposed to be clear. This one does add shine over the top of a color, but it's sticky. Again, Can you hear that? It's just so sticky. I don't even know how to describe it. I didn't like these at all. I think they're about $6 a piece, and so that's just not worth it to me. There's plenty other lip glosses that add shine that do not work, or that work better than that. So those are just some products that I didn't like, you know, why they didn't work for me. Again, I am not trying to say that if you love these products, then, you know, that's fine. Some people these things work for, they just didn't work for me. So I hope that this was helpful in some sort of way. Let me know in the comments below if you like this, if you want to see more. I will try to do them more often if it's something that you want to see. Or also let me know in the comments below how you felt about these products. If I mentioned something you love or if you didn't like either, I'd love to know in the comments below. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.